Nashville, Tennessee, home of LP Field, will be our location for this upcoming matchup between San Francisco and Tennessee. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, who are getting set for the kickoff.
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. He'll return it from the 3. Chris, I have to say I'm excited about this one.
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
Tennessee is going with the offset I backfield. First down, looking to throw. Brings it in. Brought down around the 45-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Young hands off to the left. Huge hit. A 7-yard play. That'll bring up second down. Second down now, 3 yards to go. Ball on the 47. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's get off this field, man. Like 20. Omaha. Change.
Here's the give. He's hammered in the backfield. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Young takes it back. Throws while on the run. Had his hands on it and dropped it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He gets it away. From the 15. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
The halfback with the carry. He makes a move, and he's brought down. Pickup of less than a yard, and that will bring up second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. He's tackled around the 28-yard line. Trent comes away with about 2 yards on the toss play. Here's a look at a very solid defense led by a couple of guys we expect to make some big plays in this game. The 49ers motion to the right side. Looks to pass. With the hard throw out to his right. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Again with the carry. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. Single back formation. Toss. He's going to be tackled for a loss. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Gets the pass off. And they get him around the 43-yard line.
First down.
That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Two tight end formation this time.
Tennessee. Right. Reload. It's coming out quick.
He gets another carry. The defender gets him to the ground. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. From the 38-yard line. Gore is the single setback. Strong throw to his left. It falls incomplete. Battle was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They'll come out in the shotgun. Smith sends a man in motion. Setting up play action. And the pass is knocked away. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
First down, looking to throw. Rifles it left. Thomas intercepts it to the 20. Tackled around the 18-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. He looks to throw on first down. Pass completed. Brought down around the 11-yard line. Just about 6 yards on that completion.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
They'll give it off here. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense.
And that will back this one up.
You know, not only does it make it harder to pick up the first down, but it just deflates an offensive huddle when you give away yards like this.
He's dropped at about the 17-yard line. About 4 yards on that play, and that makes it third down. 1 man in the backfield. Sets up the play action. Makes the reception. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Tight end scored that time and with authority.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
Here's the point after. It's good. San Francisco is up 7. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. He can't bring him down. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Titans line up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Gives it up the gut. He fights forward to about the 30. White gets 3 yards on the play. Young is lined up under center. He has two tight ends.
Like 20. Like 20.
Drops back to pass. Strong throw. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Young hands off. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. That run picked up a yard, maybe less.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
He gets another carry. He's brought down at about the 41. Gain of less than a yard, and so it'll be third down. From their own 42-yard line. The defense lines up in a dime.
Let's go, man. Like 20. Like 20. Roger. Hey. Other side.
He's looking to throw. Throws on the run. He's got to find a way to hold on. Williams was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. It's fourth down. The Titans are lining up to punt it away. Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 35. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive. They'll give it off here. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Looks to pass. Gets the throw off. With the catch. Brought down at the 40. Just about 6 yards on that completion. That'll make it third down. From their own 40-yard line. The 49ers line up with two tight ends. Smith will look to pass. Throws to his left. It's picked off. To the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. What an interception for this defense.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
And they look to tie things up. Point after is good. Great kick here. He's hammered at the 27-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They give it to the tailback. Hit and drop behind the line. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. They line up at the 26. Smith is in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Come on, G!
Back to pass. Short throw to the right. He's pushed out at the 33-yard line. Not a good series for this offense as they go 3 and out.
This defense is turning it into a fist fight out there. They're the aggressor. They're taking it to the offense, and they sent them back to the bench with their head hanging low on that series.
Lee will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. Carr fields it at the 24. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20. Let's go. We need to make a play. We need to make a play. Solid, close left.
Play fake. Throws off his back foot. He steps out around the 46-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Drops back. Gets rid of the ball. Can't complete it. Jones was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. They line up at the 46. Tennessee comes out with 2 tight ends.
Let's go, baby.
And they motion a guy to the right.
Right 20.
Come on now. Go, baby.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Flips it out short. He's there for the catch. He didn't get back to the line. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
20. Here we go.
Back to pass. Throws to his right. Brought down at the 28-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20.
Sets up the play action. He throws right. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Let's go, man. Right 20. Right 20. Get your hands up front.
White off the left side. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Got maybe a couple of feet.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Right 20. Right 20. Inside. Turn over, D.
He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet out to his left. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
The kick is up. Wide right. The snap was good, the hold was good, but he just couldn't get it through the uprights. So the score will remain the Titans 7, the 49ers 7. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's decleated at the 36-yard line. Pickup of about 8. That brings up 2nd down. Gore, the lone back. Drops back. Throws it short. It's incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
The Gemma goes in motion. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line, and they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Lee will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. And they make the fair catch. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights.
Let's get it right here.
Tennessee lines up in the offset eye this time.
Right 20. Right 20. Right. Rush. Close up.
They're going to pitch it. He lost yardage on the play. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
Goes through his read. The pass falls incomplete. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Third down, 14 yards for a first. Johnson is the lone setback, 3 receivers in the formation.
Right 20. Right 20. Get off, baby. Get off. Hit him in the mouth. Touch.
Young drops to throw. Throws it out. What a brutal hit. 3 and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
He gets it away. Makes the fair catch. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3 and out.
Roger. You got close up.
One-man backfield. He drops back to pass. He's under a heavy rush. And he catches it off the tip. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Drops back to pass. Gets the pass away. Tipped pass. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Offset I formation in the backfield. There's a play fake. Short throw to the left. And they get him at the 42. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
It's the tailback. Brought down at the 38. And he picks up about 4. And that will bring up second down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. He drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Comes down with it. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
We played a quarter, and we're all tied up. They line up at the 28.
Here we go. That's all we got. Hey, back. Hey, come on.
Tosses it out. Dropped behind the line. Took it to the outside, but it leads nowhere.
Sweeps are plays that you see a lot more of in college football than you do in the National Football League because everybody in the NFL is so fast. In high school and college, yeah, maybe you get it out around the corner. In the pros, tough to do.
On the ground with a tailback. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. So they get 5 yards there on the halfback draw. The Titans line up with a nickelback. Back to throw. Throws it out. Pass falls incomplete. Incomplete pass to bring up 4th down. We're probably looking at a field goal attempt right here.
And you can see the frustration with this offense now. They were trying to go in for the touchdown, and now they're going to have to settle for a field goal.
Here's the kick. He's got it. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. And boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
The kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. He's still going. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The offense will start at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action. He scrambles around, guns it out. There for the reception. He's tackled at the 38. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Dumps it out right. Dropped an easy one. And they can't complete the 1st down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Tennessee sets up in the eye.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20.
Drops back to pass. Defense closing in. And it's completed. He's dropped for a loss. Nothing doing on that play. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on the 38. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide.
Go, baby. White 20. White 20. Stay right.
Looks to pass. Fires it right. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. He punts it. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Davis in motion. He looks to throw on 1st down. And he caught it. Tackled at the 38. Johnson caught that one for a gain of 7. From their own 38-yard line. Ace backfield this time. Ford on the inside handoff. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
They'll give it off here, and they're not going to get it. Great stop. No chance there. That will be 4th down.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Lee punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. It's down at the 1. Not much the return man can do there.
Yeah, he really did the right thing there. That's just to let it go, get out of the way, and really just give the guy credit. It was a good kick, very fortunate bounce. The last thing in the world you want to do in that kind of a situation is to fumble the football, give it up, short field for the other team, and a quick score.
They pick up 2 yards.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
And they're coming after him. And it's caught. Brought down right around the 18-yard line. Nice pass play to get the offense out of their own end zone.
Well, so much for trying to just get enough room for the punter, huh? They're playing offense out there. That's a big one.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20. Come on, lock them down. Hey, let's go now.
First down, looking to throw. Wants to throw a screen. And they get him right around the 22-yard line. Williams gains about 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 23. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20.
Tosses it out. Brought down behind the line. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
White 20.
Here's the throw. He's tackled around the 23-yard line. Gain of 6 off play action that time. So it's 4th down. The Titans ready to punt this one away. He punts it. Rossum fields it at the 39. Tackled around the 50-yard line. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
Smith drops back. Short throw to the right. And they get him at the 42. Gain of 8 on the pass. 2 yards away here on 2nd down.
Watch the switch.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Rainbow.
Tiger, 245. 245.
Short pass to his left. And the pass falls incomplete. Norris was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. They'll come out in the I. Here's the pass. He's dropped right around the 28-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Oh, and they got him. And that was a nice play to get in there for the sack.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
We got to play. Here we go, baby. Come on. Hey, don't lose your play.
There's a play fake. Looks for a man open. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Davis made the catch for a gain of 6. Smith comes to the line, 3 wide formation. Looks to pass. He needs to get rid of it. Batted away. They were unable to convert on 3rd and long, and you've got to think they'll go for 3 right now and kick the field goal.
Yeah, really nothing wrong with that pass. If it's not there, be safe with it. You know you got 3 points coming.
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He breaks the tackle. He's hammered at the 30. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll set up shop at the 30. The Titans line up with an offset eye backfield. He's brought down at the 33-yard line. White gains about 4 yards on the play. Young comes to the line with 3 wide. Crumpler motioning to the right. Again with the run. And they get him at the 39-yard line. White gains about 5 yards on the run. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Hands it off. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Gets it away cleanly. Rossum fields it at the 24. Brought down at the 30. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Smith will look to throw. He throws it. No one can come up with it, and they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Second down.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Smith is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He throws on the run. Tackled about the 43-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Sets up the play action. Pass is off target. Bruce was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. They line up at the 44. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. And they use motion. Drops back. Strong throw to his right. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws the bullet to the right. Hope gets the pick. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Tennessee uses motion. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Full start, offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Right 20. Right 20. There you go, G. Flip.
First down, looking to throw. Harris catches it, interception. Brought down around the 36-yard line. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Fakes the run. Dumps it out left. Falls incomplete. Norris was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
player is considered unruly or
Second down now with 10 to go.
tickets will be revoked without refund.
The 49ers come out with the offset eye.
From the stadium.
Here's the halfback. Gore fumbles it. Looks like we'll see a change of possession. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals and he gave it up.
Right 20. Let's get it. Man, play 3, man. Now let's see what they got.
And he will lose yardage on the play. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Hey, watch the sideline.
Ace backfield this time.
King. Right 20. We got action, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go. Yo. Come on, D. Don't lose the ball.
He's hammered in the backfield. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Real. Buffalo. Let's go now. Let's go.
Young takes it back. He's running out of time. And the tight end is wide open. Tackled at the 46-yard line. He found his tight end for a first down.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that can catch the football. Nice play.
One man in the backfield.
Let's go, baby.
Man in motion.
20. Right 20. James, 22 press. James. Come on, D. Let's get off the field now. Regular.
Nice play fake. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. Scaife was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Young is lined up under center. Two tight ends in the formation.
Right 20. Don't nothing change.
He's brought down about the 43-yard line and a pickup of about 2, and that makes it third down. Young is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide.
Right 20.
Young drops back. Throws while on the run. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 35-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
44 press. Watch the back. Whoever got the back.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down at the 34-yard line. White gains about a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Titans go with the I formation.
Turbo. Right 20. Right 20. Right.
Someone jumped early down there.
What I said I was going to do? What are you saying?
Full start, offense.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20. Yeah. 56. Regular.
Here's the give. And they get him at the 22. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
Pretty methodical approach right now for this offense. Not only are they picking up first downs and grinding out yards, but they're eating up a lot of time on the clock.
Right 20. Freeze it. Let's get that ball back.
He looks to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And what an effort to come up with a ball on that play.
And as a quarterback, you just love seeing your receiver laying out and trying to make a play like that. What a brilliant catch. It's so hard to maintain your focus as you're flying through the air like that, but that was terrific.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Move up. Lou.
They'll go with the run once again. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Young changes the play at the line.
Right 20. Kings left. Go.
They'll throw for the first. Rifles it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And he makes it. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. Kicks it off. Dropped at the 31. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He looks to throw on first down. Gets it off. Is there for the catch. Tackled at the 40. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Calls a timeout.
The quarterback is in the gun. He has 2 tight ends in the formation. Looking to throw. He throws left. Brought down at the 49-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Picked off. And he probably should have never thrown the ball.
You know, Tom, there are some plays that your coaching staff will tell you, listen, we lost. You know, when you step back there and hit that back foot, we lost that play. Just don't make it a disaster. Throw that thing away.
They line up at the 44. Shotgun formation.
Right 20. Right 20. Close right.
He looks to throw on first down. Surveys the field. He is hit hard on the play. The blitz caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20. Watch the fake. Watch the fake.
He drops back to pass. He passes short. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Not much chance of converting that pass into a first down.
Nah, and that's really what the defense was hoping for there. They settle their defense behind the chains, allow you to catch the ball, come up and make the tackle. Perfectly executed that time by the defense.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 19. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
Setting up play action. Can't connect on the pass. Norris was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield. Smith hands it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Knocked out at the 18-yard line. That series has to be disappointing for the coaching staff.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Carr fields it at the 34. He's brought down at the 45. And as we head to halftime, the score is 13-10. Booming kick. He's hammered at the 27. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They come out in the nickel. Hands it off. What an open field tackle. Gore comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They line up at the 29. Single set backfield. Play action. Looks down the field. Catch is made. And they get him at the 34. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets them a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
He fakes it. Passes it out. Deflected and broken up. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Carr takes it at the 23. Tackled at the 25. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Let's go, man. White 20. White 20. Get your hands up front.
Give to the tailback. He's tackled around the 28-yard line. White gains about 2 yards on the run. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 28. The Titans come out in a single back formation. And it looked like they jumped early.
False start, offense.
He needs to pay a little better attention to what he's doing out there.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, I'm sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Young hands it off straight ahead. Brought down at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Johnson is the deep back as they line up in the I. Looking to throw. Not much time to throw. He's dragged down on the play.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
Rossum is back awaiting the punt. Gets it away cleanly. Rossum fields it at the 46. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that
one. They go with the run. He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. No gain. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Offset I formation in the backfield. He gets another carry. They tackle him for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Scans the field. Throws left. Laying it out there. And they get him right around the 12-yard line. And that's how you play pitch and catch.
To me, that's the difference in a college quarterback and a professional quarterback. That little touch throw, over the top, beautiful timing, that was a pretty play.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Gord alone in the backfield. They'll go with the run once again. Tackle at the 12. Not much there, maybe a yard. That brings up second down. Just about 12 yards away now. Gord lines up as the single back. He drops back. On the run, he throws it. Oh, that's just sloppy. Battle was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Goal line only a dozen yards away now. The 49ers line up with two tight ends. Smith will look to throw. Throws it short. He's in for the score. And it's the halfback who comes away with that touchdown.
You know, it's one of the reasons they call it professional football, because a lot of guys coming out of college, they can run the ball, some of them can catch the football, but when you get a magical guy like this that can do it all, what a difference he can make for a team.
Kick is up, and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 6. They get him at the 32-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They'll come out in the I. He looks to throw on first down, and he catches it. Brought down right around the 44-yard line, and a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Let's roll. Other side. Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20. 44. Here we go, Dave.
Drops back on first down. Gets the ball away. And he made a great open field tackle. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Right 20. King's right. Here we go.
White gets the ball. He's brought down at the 40. White gets about a yard on the play. They line up at the 40. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's go, man. Right 20. Right 20. Cut. Hey. Here we go, baby.
Fakes to the back. He threw off his back foot. Incomplete pass. That was just poor execution by the quarterback. He had a guy wide open out there.
And that's a throw you just expect a professional quarterback to make. He doesn't miss those wide open throws like that very often.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20.
There's a play fake. Rockets it. He makes another catch. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
He's looking to throw. He throws right. And they get him at the 12. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
He's dropped for the sack. What happened to the protection on this one, Chris?
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops. Get that ball out of there quickly.
Rolling right. The pocket is collapsing. Intercepted. He's into the open. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
From the 49-yard line. San Francisco comes out with 2 tight ends. Here's the give. He makes his way to about the 38.
Frank Gore is one of those guys that not a lot of people knew about coming out of college because he had so many injuries in college. He came out, though. He proved he could stay healthy. And this guy, pound for pound, may be the toughest guy in all of football. He is all fight all the time, and you better be strapping it on pretty tightly to go tackle Frank Gore.
He steps out at the 32-yard line. The Gemma picked up 6 with that grab. That'll make it 2nd down. San Francisco uses motion. He's brought down around the 28-yard line. And with that run, his team will have a fresh set of downs to work with.
4-yard gain for a first down there. It's nice when you don't always have to throw the ball in that situation.
The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield. It's the fullback. Brought down around the 23-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. 2nd and 6. The Titans bring in the nickel package.
Let's go. 388. 388. Let's go.
Smith looking to throw. He throws it. It's completed. And they get him at the 15. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Smith hands it off straight ahead. He's tackled at the 14. Gore picks up 2 yards with the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. 4 wide receiver package out there.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Smith set to go to the air. Dumps it out right. Brings this one in. He's pushed out at the 7. That's a 7-yard gain.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
They hand it off again. And they get him around the 1-yard line. They've got the defense completely off balance. It's another first down.
And you get the feeling this defense is fishing a little bit right now. They've tried a little bit of everything. Some man coverage, little blitz, little zone blitz, all these different combinations available to them. And yet time after time, these first downs keep on coming.
They picked it off. That one just cost them a shot at points.
And really, this quarterback is better than that. He knew better than to throw that ball. He just made a mistake. I'm just not sure what he was thinking there.
New call. Right 20. Right 20. Left. Right.
Tackled at the 20-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. They line up at the 20. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Let's go, baby. Turbo, Simba, peel one finger. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground again. May want to dump that.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20.
He's looking to throw. Throws it short. There for the catch. He's dropped at the 30. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Williams is the motion man.
Right 20.
White gets the ball. He's tackled around the 36-yard line. They gain 5 yards there, and that will bring up second down. Young comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide.
Right 20. Right 20. Let's get off. What? Dot.
Crumpler in motion.
Come on, D. Let's get off the field now. Let's stop it right now.
He drops back. He needs to make a decision. He's sacked. He hasn't had much of a problem finding the quarterback in this one.
There are just some days as a pass rusher when those guys are on. I don't know if it's biorhythms or whatever it may be, but there are some days when you can see a guy is just going to be unblockable, and this might be that day.
Completed. He's brought down at the 33. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Rossum takes it at the 25. And they get him at the 37. And that was a pretty nice return there, Chris.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
Let's go right. Whoa.
On the ground with a tailback. Dropped behind the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Smith drops back. He throws on the run. Brought down right around the 48-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Scatter. Let's get off this field, man.
He'll get the call again. A nasty hit at the 49. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Drops back. It appears that we have a flag on the play. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
The 49ers come out with two tight ends. The quarterback is in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Passes it. Pass is complete. Picked up about 6 yards that time. From their own 47-yard line. They'll line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. Throws the bullet to the left. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line. The third down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
Lee kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They line up in an I.
Let's go, baby.
Looks for a man open. Out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Like 20. Like 20. Hey, don't get that ball off. Go, baby. Come on. Let's go. Keep playing. We stop the run first.
And the ref blows this one dead.
Relax on, boy. It's cool, baby.
Full start. Offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Like 20. Like 20. Hard count. Hard count.
Drops back. Throws on the run. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 20-10.
Let's go, man. Like 20. Like 20.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. Short throw to the right. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. 4th down coming up, and they've got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
Gets it away cleanly. Rossum takes it at the 36. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
They go with the toss. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Gain of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Gore takes the give. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Titans bring in the nickel package.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
And they get him at the 50. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of the first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 20. Tennessee lines up in the offset eye this time.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20.
Tosses it out. Hit and drop behind the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They motion to the left. Drops back. Fires it over the middle. He's dropped around the 31-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Feeds it to the back. Brought down at the 35. A pickup of 4. That brings up second down. Tennessee goes with the ace set here.
Right 20. Right 20. Turn over, D. 3-7, fullback gap.
Defense closing in. He finds the tight end in open space. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down.
Right 20. Right 20.
And they'll try and get the first through the air. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20. Come on now. Right. Watch the fake. Watch the fake.
And they get him at the 48-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Crumpler motions to the right side.
Bark. Let's get that ball back. Go.
Young has completed every pass on this drive. Sacked on the play. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Passes. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. The wideout has put on quite a display out there en route to a 100-yard performance.
And there really just isn't anything this receiver can't do. Just keep feeding him the football. I don't care what the coverage is. This is a guy that wants the ball in tough situations.
Right 20. Right 20. Touch. Goes right, Lucy. Touch.
Play fake. Short throw to the left. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Gives to the back. Brought down around the 14-yard line. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
He throws left. Brought down behind the line. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
White alone in the backfield.
Let's go, baby. I'm trying to get you. Like 20. Like 20. Yeah, we see that screen.
They give it to the tailback. He lost yardage on the play, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Go, baby. Like 20. Like 20.
He drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. Tackled at the 15. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Set down. The kick is up. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Good distance on the kick. Flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding by the receiving team.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
They'll throw on first down. Rifles this one out to the left. Tipped pass and picked off. And they get him at the 18-yard line. That interception will give them new life.
You know, I agree with the strategy that you have to stay aggressive in this situation. You can't just sit back and run. But that being said, the quarterback has to be smart. If it's not there, just check it down.
They line up at the 18. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Like 20. Like 20. Empty. Swim.
White takes the handoff. And he scores. What a play! And a spectacular running play that goes the distance.
Good initial push that time by the guys on the offensive line, but he looked a little quicker than what I knew he was. That was a nice run.
They're lining it up for the point after. Extra point is good. Better than 8 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. And the score, the Titans 20, the 49ers 20. Brought down at the 23. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The backfield is in the offset I formation. First down, looking to throw. All kinds of pressure. Makes the catch. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. They gain 5 on the play.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
I formation here. Gore gets the carry. Great cut. Brought down at the 34-yard line. Gore did a good job to get free and pick up the first. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. And the defense has a heavy rush. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
He needs to get the pass off. And they get him at the 43-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Smith back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Should have had that one. He was wide open.
Pass incomplete.
Second down now following the incomplete pass. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Smith is in the gun. 4 receivers wide this time.
Block 99, Philly! No, you're good, you're good. Hey, I ain't with you. They go to the other side.
Smith drops back to pass. Passes to his left. He's pushed out at the 36-yard line. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
There's a play fake. The pocket is collapsing. Brings it in. Out of bounds right around the 34-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. Lee punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Through the end zone for a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Go. Here we go, baby.
First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. And they get him at the 34. He's put up some nice yardage today.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
There's a play fake. Passes the ball. Tackled at the 48-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Still going. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. They try the old sneak play and get maybe 3 yards. They line up at the 49. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Right 20. Jam free.
He drops back. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped in the open field. I don't know how he came up with that one.
Well, let's face it, the quarterback got away with one there. That was pretty tight coverage. They squeezed it in there that time, but be careful.
Watch the switch. Right 20. Tango off the top. Tango off the top.
White on the run. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Right 20.
Young gives it up the middle. He's hammered in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right 20.
Young back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Oh, you got to catch that.
Incomplete pass.
The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Punts it. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Let's go. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Regular.
He took a shot at the 20. Gain of under a yard, and that will bring up second down.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Two tight end formation this time. Looks to pass. With the pass. Broken up. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Smith lines up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers this time.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
He drops back to pass. Makes the reception. He's dropped right around the 28-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
Lee kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. Makes the fair catch. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The defense lines up in the nickel. Crumpler in motion. First down, looking to throw. Scaife was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in.
Second down.
They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 23. 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers on the field for the defense.
White 20. White 20. Hey. Let's go.
Back to throw. He throws a bullet out to his right. No, he drops it. Williams was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. From their own 23-yard line. They come out in the nickel.
White 20. White 20. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Go, White.
Young takes it back. The pass is away. He's brought down right around the 28-yard line. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Big play that time.
Punts it. Rossum takes it at the 36. And he's hammered at the 43-yard line. And they will get the ball back with just under 2 minutes left.
This game has now gotten to the point where every single play will matter. One mistake by any of the 22 players out there on the field, it could mean the game. Boy, this has been exciting to watch.
Drops back to pass. He's got to find a way to hold on. Gord was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Smith is in the shotgun. He has 2 tight ends in the offense. He drops back, dumps it out right. And they get him at the 49-yard line. They'll hurry back to the line. The offense lines this one up in shotgun with 2 tight ends. Looking to throw. Throws it short. With the catch. He's tackled right around the 42-yard line. He makes the catch, and Chris, that'll move the chain.
And they're doing it with short ball control type passes. This is the type of offense that really frustrates a defense.
He drops back to pass. They get to it. It looked like the defensive coordinator called for the blitz at just the right time.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's sacked.
They'll give it off here. Tackled at the 48-yard line. The delay gets maybe 2 yards. The 49ers come out with 2 tight ends. The quarterback is in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass incomplete. Hill was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. The punter's going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. It's away, and it's a booming punt. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. Less than a minute left in the fourth quarter, and it's still a tie ball game.
Well, it's going to get interesting now to see just how aggressive they are with the play calling. I'll be honest, wouldn't surprise me at all to see this coach sit on the ball, kill the clock, and take his chances in overtime.
First down, looking to throw. He throws it right through his hands. And the hit knocked the ball out on that play.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
The Titans come out with the offset eye.
Let's go, baby. Like 20. Like 20. Toby 32. Toby 32. Come on now. No. Stay low. Play. Touch.
Setting up play action. Williams was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. From their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Left smash free. Like 20. Like 20. Come on, D. Hey.
Little handoff. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Tom, this thing's starting to feel like overtime, isn't it? But here we go. This offense is going to get one last opportunity to take it down the field and win it.
So it looks like 4 quarters wasn't enough. We're heading to overtime. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Dropped at the 28-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Looking to throw. He throws on the run. The pass falls incomplete. The ball sails over the intended receiver, incomplete.
Yeah, that was a case of the quarterback just being a little too cautious on that one. Sometimes it takes a little nerve to fit one in there. You have to give your receiver a chance.
Fakes to the back. The rush reaches him, and he goes down. They're going to have to figure out a way to block him, or he's going to keep getting back there.
You know, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
Makes the short throw. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
Carr fields it at the 26. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He's running out of time. And they got him. And can you believe it? That makes sack number 6 for the game.
This is an offensive line that's been known to struggle at times, but 6 sacks? Are you kidding me? This is like the swinging gate theory here. Put a body in front of somebody out there. Give the quarterback a chance.
Throws on the run. Batted away. Williams was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. From their own 28-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
New call. Who's left? White 20. White 20. Same thing. Hey. Let's go get it. Hey, no. Hey.
Looks to pass. Passes on the move. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. 4th down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
Gets it away cleanly. Rossum takes it at the 21. What a hit! They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
They go with the toss. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They're stopped for a 6-yard loss. That'll bring up 2nd down. Smith is in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers.
Green 88. Green 88. Let's go. Run.
Smith back to pass. He's under pressure. Goes out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult 3rd down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's 3rd down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Gets the pass away. Tackled at about the 39-yard line. A solid gain on that pass play, but it'll still be short of the 1st down.
And there's really nothing a defense likes better than those 3rd and long situations where they can play passively. They don't have to worry about giving up the big play. Just come up and make the tackle. Good hit that time. Good solid tackle.
Lee kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Single set backfield.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
Hands it off. And they get him at the 20. Less than a yard. That brings up 2nd down. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Young with 4 wide receivers.
Let's go, baby. Play your assignments, man.
Back to pass. Throws it. He's there for the catch. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
White 20. White 20. Come on, man, let's go. We're talking about bringing. Yeah, we see that.
On play action, he throws left. This one falls incomplete. Scaife was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, 56. Hey, watch this, man.
They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. And he will lose yardage on the play. Nice job by the defensive end to get in there and get the tackle for the loss.
This guy's really one of the strengths on this defense. Not only is he able to turn the corner and get some pressure on the quarterback, but he's rock solid against the run.
Let's go right.
Young drops to throw. Looks for a man open. Comes down with it. Brought down at the 47-yard line. They just get enough for the first down.
Pretty gutsy play call that time. Anytime you're in a 3rd and long situation, it is tough to dial up those passes, take a chance trying to pick up a first down. A lot of coaches will just run a draw there. Not this guy. He went for it and got paid off.
Dumps it out left. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 50. 4-yard gain.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Young is under center. 2 backs in the eye.
Right 20.
He's looking to throw. Makes the throw up the middle. Knocked away. Jones was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. 3rd and 6 coming up. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Young is in the gun. 4 receivers wide this time.
Right 20. We stop the run first.
Hands it to the back. Tackled right around the 42-yard line. Johnson gains around 6 yards on the run. 4th down. The Titans are lining up to punt this one away. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw. Spencer knocks it away. From their own 43-yard line. Gord alone in the backfield. And they motion a guy to the right. Smith hands it off. And he just got hammered. Gord gets 3 yards on the carry.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Scatter!
Smith set to go to the air. Harper picks it off. And they get him at the 43-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 43. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Right 20.
There's a play fake. Throws while on the run. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line. And that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
It's the tailback. He fights forward to about the 23. A 1-yard gain.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
The Titans put a man in motion.
Right 20. Hold on the ball. Wake up, guys.
Drops back to pass. Rifles it out there. And it's completed. He's brought down around the 13-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
and right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points.